you show me the Ramcharitmanas, no one can show you that this book is in his house. And my aim and of the rest life, that if I do anything for Sanskrit, for Vedas, for our cultures, I feel that my life became success. कैसे हैं प्रेम जी?
वेरी गुड इवनिंग सर।
कैसे हैं?
बहुत बढ़िया सर।
और सब
जस्ट मर्सी ऑफ लॉर्ड, ऑल गुड।
चलिए, आज तो आपका महामंत्र का जाप होगा।
यस 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 सर। So we can go for that.
The first, I will ask to everyone that please show the book. Who has the book in his house?
Right. Even though sir, in that time I also can distribute book in the month of December month when
Yes.
was Gita Jayanti was there.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, clear. Sound is good.
Yes sir. So welcome all of you. So should we wait for more minutes?
Hello.
Right. Crafter, should you start for your introduction, small introduction? Hello. Are you here? Hello. Hello.
Hello, Ai Tata. Goodbye.
Okay. Welcome, Apeksha.
According to my idea,
Hello.
Premji,
Yes, sir. Tell us.
according to my idea, every participant keep the video on. This is my idea.
Right.
This is my view, because from last 2 years I am taking the class, online classes
Okay.
in school, and just you know that I taking the class online. So this is my idea, this is my view, and this is my suggestion, so that all participants please keep on the video, so that you read the activity of that person. Otherwise, I off the video and I went to the kitchen, I went to the any other place. No, Pankajji, the network of Bihar, India is far better than America. I am using the um, online classes from last 2 years. The network of America is slow,
Hello.
and the Bihar's network is super. and the time. This is the Gita. Gita means you obey the rule. If there no one can enter after, we are two, three, four, five. Four, five is enough. But after the 9, 10, no one can enter in this group. 5 minutes or 10 minutes is leisure time. I am very strict, and good luck. My friend was Roger. Once in Delhi, his friend Mike from America, he called to me early in the morning, 7 o'clock, and Mike said to Mr. Roger that no, you call him 6 o'clock, then he will come at 7 o'clock. So that the Roger said to him that Mr. Pathak is very punctual and more punctual than any other person. The time is very precious. If you don't follow the time, okay, sometime we recite the Mahamantra, Premji. You start. Prem sir, your sound is not coming.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Really, I'm very sorry, sir. So I wanted to say,
Some,
because I have various things to say for the Bhagavad Gita. So should I start or should we wait for some more minutes to connect uh, people from different part of the world? So then we can start.
some Premji, sometimes I am very strict, very. I run my own school on the second floor, and in the first floor, my family lives.
Okay,
No, my kids enter the school after 1 minute late.
okay.
No, never. If 1 minute late, you stay in the home. You don't. So that time is very precious. And Pankaj sir,
So sir, time is 9:11. So I already waited. We all are wait for 10 minutes. So we can start, Pankaj sir, right? Right, Pathak sir?
okay, I know first 2 or 3 minutes we recite the Mahamantra.
Right. So we start for this Bhagavad Gita. It's really auspicious on and a spiritual book for all of us. And we are lucky for Godhead answers we all are, right? So all should also have answers of the God in your Paramatma, right? So stating that, start for the Bhagavad Gita saying Mahamantra. So Hare Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Shri Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So by saying that, I am going to start this very auspicious topic, Bhagavad Gita. Start from chapter one, first loka. So please wait, and thank you so much to participate on this auspicious day. I'm going to start. Please be online, sir. So now we are going to discuss very important subject. So I can request, please try to hear. I'm audible to you all, sir.
Yes.
Good, thank you so much, sir. So with wrap of attention, we all we all of us working here hard to working hard working hard to just one aim in life. So only one aim in life, but we have many desires. One may ask, yes, endeavor would be many, but the aim is only one. That is happiness. We think if we become very rich, very beautiful, very knowledgeable, very learned, have good family member and friends with us, that will make us very happy. and this is fundamental mistake that will make in a attempt to become happy. Why fundamental mistakes? Because we are seeing all these people we have already achieved all all these things which I discussed now. The richest person, the best CEO of the all times, the best celebrity of the time on the planets, the best of the sportsman, they are all unhappy, anxious, and many time depressed for many years, if not months. What is this mistake that everybody it's committed? The same mistakes happen with Arjuna also. Arjuna, what we can say, Arjun also was materially very successful person. We also very great general, one of the greatest fighter. We had very good looks. He had very good looks. He had very nice family. He was very sharp, modulist, had very kindly family. But despite all this achievement, which will make, which will think make us happy, Arjuna was not happy. What is the mistakes? We have to always remember this example which the Shastrarth, which the Shastra gives. We all know moth, which is death. It's a universal truth. How moth is very much convinced if it is just get closer and jump into fire, I would become very happy. I would become very happy. The moth is uh, captivating by vision of fire. In similar fashion, we are captivated by these opulences, kind of samriddhi. So materialistic enjoyment of mind and body, and we think if I can get just closer and enjoy all these things, I would become very happy in the life. So this is the mistake. Just like a moth jumps into fire and realize another features of the fire, which is heat. We realized another very painful features of material body, kind of birth, death, old age, diseases. It is truth. It will happen to all of you. Uh, so unlimited anxiety of complexity, just like moth, we are jumping into the so many miseries, getting attracted by green gross of other sides, materialistic success. So we should take guidance from wise people. We can we cannot conquer own formula for happiness. There is a standard formula for happiness. We can not manufacture own our own way to become happy. Just like a sweet, when we put on your tongue, we feel very good. Sensation, right? That is design of tongue. That is the way you can enjoy. Release the enjoyment of the taste in the similar fashion. In the very important to have knowledge about our own self. If we want self satisfaction and happiness in the life, And this knowledge is so important that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, had to come, descend down in incarnate to explain it to all of us through the medium of Arjuna. So, Lord Krishna explained to Arjuna, Vasa Vasanti Vasanti Jinani Yatha Viha. Just like we change cloth, we when the clothes become old, same like we changed the bodies when when our eternal, we are different from this body. Whole life we can work very hard just to satisfy the external, external, not caring about own self. And I am no, explainly, so different from this body, and this knowledge, so knowledge of self, spirit soul. What is a spirit soul, and how to satisfy the spirit soul is explained very beautifully in the scriptures. Nobody has this knowledge, even through some people are able to understand. I am not the body, I am the spirit soul. But they do not understand further when what is the origin of the spirit soul and how to satisfy the spirit soul. I stop all the hard work of simply satisfying my external dress. I understand putting food, stuff on the dress will not satisfy me. But this does not give me positive knowledge of what will satisfy me. And that knowledge, the spirituals mention, that knowledge, scriptures mention, the mool, the root of the tree is to be watered. If you want to nourish the entire tree, we need to put the foodstuff foodstuff in the stomach. If all the limbs of body have to be heavily in the similar fashion, this most important knowledge is explained in Upanishad and in Bhagavad Gita, that the soul is part and partial of Supreme Soul, Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. Explain to Arjuna, you are always my ansha, part and partial. My part and partial, just like the finger is part and partial of this body. If this knowledge is not this, that this knowledge is not this with a finger, and finger tries to put in some other body, in the some other mouth, or in the some other place, so finger cannot be happy. In the similar fashion, we are trying to serve so many peoples, but we are not engaged ourselves in the service of God, and we are part and parcel of God. That is design of soul. Soul is connected to God, just like leaf is connected to root of the tree. The limbs of the body are connected to stomach. So only when the food stuff are fed to the stomach finger, all these limbs get nourished to similar fashion. The message of Bhagavad Gita is devotional service under unto the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna. So, who is the Supreme Lord? The question is that what is who is God? Who is God? Who do we understand? How do we understand? I am different from this body, and what is the way to satisfying the supreme soul? This wonderful knowledge of the science of self to supreme self, this material creation, the purpose, and all this connected categories is very beautiful explained in Bhagavad Gita. So, if all the knowledge, all the knowledge in the Upanishad is compared to cow, which is explain the fundamental of spiritual life, the most important essence of the knowledge, just like most important essence of a cow is milk. So it is explained in glorifications of
Good
Gita.
morning. Good evening. My name is Father.
Please mute. Going good, Patak sir.
बहुत अच्छा, very good.
So please wait. I'm also having some more word to say. So if all the knowledge of Upanishad is compared to cow, the wonderful knowledge which all this Western science like Nikola, Tesla, even the very most scientists also, all these were very deeply studies the essence of knowledge in Bhagavad Gita. Who is this milkman? Who is taking out this essence of this all this Upanishad? He is Gopala from Godhead and Lord Krishna, Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna. So if you want to release this essence of the Upanishad, have to have this quality to sudhira sense of completeness. So I am very glad that we are going to discuss this knowledge to all of you. So we all know that my name is Prem from Mumbai. Basically, I'm from Darbhanga district. So let us start chapter one, Bhagavad Gita, chapter one sloka. So only a qualification is hearing with attention. So you are aware about 5,000 year ago, there was rift in this family of the uh, gurus who were rule of Hastinapur. Pandava were rightful heirs of to this uh, thrones, but this uncle Dhritarashtra, who was ruling on their behalf. So Pandava, who are yet to come of age, wanted him sons to be occupy the thrones. So Pandava was very liberal. They told it is fine. Let our brother rule. We are not greedily. We are not greedy, but we are Kshatriya. We cannot have any other occupations. Kshatriya is but trained to rule and in this way maintain this livelihood. So please give us only at least 5 villages on beings denied any piece of land whatsoever, even equalings of the trip of the needly, when all this peaceful negotiation failed finally. So war was declared, rather it become the wonderful, you know, it become a war. All the king of Old got divided into two parties, Kaurava and Pandava. And the Dhritarashtra, who was king, king is supposed to lead the fight, but because he was blind, he could not join. So, Dhritarashtra, it is sitting in the his own palace with his scriptures, secretary Sanjaya. So, who was this student of Vedvyas, and by this mercy of Vedas, he was able to envision everything. That is the happiness on this battlefield. So that is what is happening in this battlefield of Kurukshetra. So Dhritarashtra have some desire to know, desire to see. So through
everyone.
Sanjay eyes, he are able to connect it. So the Dhritarashtra, as explained in this great historical epic Maharaj, kind of Mahabharata, form of basic of the all philosophy of Bhagavad Gita. Let us start the kind of first sloka, first chapter, the name which is observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So please wait. I am going to share my screen. So Bhagavad Gita. So all we can, you also can start. You can see the screen. Bhagavad Gita. चिकन मसाला नहीं थे सब उसी में मिक्स दिया चिकन मसाला उसी में yeah, so we are going to see first. Yeah, so which is this first chapter you also can see, right? All are able to see the screen?
Yes, yes, clear.
Good, sir. So the chapter number 1, the meaning of that chapter, which is observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So we are going to discuss about what army is doing in this battlefield, both army, Kaurava and Pandava. So first sloka, which is Dhritarashtra Uvacha Dharmakshetra Kurukshetra Samveta Yuyutsavah Mam Kaha Pandavaschaiva Kim Kurvat Sanjaya. Good Pathak, sir. You also can correct me.
Dharma Kshetre.
Kurukshetre.
Yeah, Dharma Kshetre. Kshetre, it means Saptami Vibhakti. What is the happening in the field? Dhar,
So
dhar,
Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre
Samveta,
Samveta
united.
Yuyutsavah.
Samveta, united.
Okay.
Uh, Yuyutsava, one who is very
Yuyutsavah.
Yuyutsava, a person who is very eager to fighting.
Desire to fight, right? Yuyutsavah.
Yeah, desire. Okay, yeah.
You can see in the screen also synonyms or kind of word of all things. That's also mentioned.
I
Right, can see the meaning also of
yeah.
every word also, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Kind of and which is kind of Dhritarashtra uncle, so king of Dhritarashtra, and said, if you see the synonym dharma kshetra in the in the place of pilgrim, right?
Okay.
So Kuru,
Oh,
so
Prem,
in this place
Prem
of
sir,
Kuru,
Prem sir,
yes,
um, we go through this slope. Before this, in the scientific view, you all are the student of science. Please, after discussion 2 minutes, that at the time of Mahabharata, this type of system was available. Just we are doing this day. You are in Mumbai. Pankaj sir is in Delhi. Apeksha is in Madras. Amarnath sir is in America, and we are looking his video and talking to him or her. This type of technology was in India at the time of Mahabharata.
right,
So, please, 1 or 2 minutes, you tell about this matter. Then the people were, no, just now you look that only 2 or 3 person is in the meeting.
right, right. So right now, you mean to say I can tell you more detail about that?
Yes, yes. In the scientific view, you compare that हम लोग बोलते हैं कि आज हम प्रगति में हैं, आज हम उत्थान कर रहे हैं. Now we
Right,
develop.
right,
बट हमको ये बताना है कि एट द टाइम ऑफ महाभारता दिस टाइप ऑफ फैसिलिटी इज इन इंडिया. ये
okay,
फैसिलिटी थी कि धृतराष्ट्र हस्तिनापुर में है, लड़ाई
right,
कुरुक्षेत्र में हो रही है,
right.
और संजय आंखों देखा हाल आंख बंद करके बता रहे हैं.
Correct, 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 correct.
ये हमारे जो ऋषि मुनि थे
Right,
वो जानते थे ये विद्या.
right, right, right. So mercy of Ved Vyas, he had some kind of envision that he can explain anything without saying to the war also. So
Yes,
that's a so in the first sloka, it's also saying that Dhritarashtra Uvacha, kind of Dhritarashtra is asking to Sanjaya,
yes, yes.
right? Dhritarashtra is asking to Sanjaya ki
Hmm.
Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra, kind of Dharma Kshetra and Kurukshetra. In the Dharma Kshetra and Kurukshetra, Samveta Yutsava. So if you see that meaning of that main word in our synonyms wala fundamental, so you can see that uh, kind of. So Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra, where war is going to happen. Even though even though ready for going to fight from different part, kind of part one Kaurava and part two is a Pandava, right? So there were battlefield Kshetra. There were kind of all Maharati was ready for fight. So in that time, kind of king of uh, that time, Dhritarashtra was king. So he wanted to. He is curious to know what is happening in that battlefield. So
Yes,
this
yes.
is right. So uh, so next, which is mam kah pandavaschaiva
Hmm.
किम पूर्वत संजया.
Hmm.
मुझे बताओ संजय, राइट, टेल मी वो क्या कर रहे हैं वो लोग, क्या हो
हाँ,
रहा है वहां पे.
ममता Mamaka, my world, my children,
My children,
and
Pandava children.
Pandavas. Both, what are we doing? Kya
Right,
kar
right,
rahe hain?
right. What are doing? So, if we are going for their translation, so Dhritarashtra said, "O Sanjaya, after my son and the son of Pandu assembled in the place of pilgrim at this Kurukshetra. So desire to fight, what did they do? What is happening? So Dhritarashtra is having curious to know about that. So if I am going to explain this all the things, which is Bhagavad Gita, it's this widely read, this is science also summarized in this Gita Mahatmya, which is this. There is say that one should read Bhagavad Gita very seriously, with this help of person who is devotee of Sri Krishna genuinely, or bona fide master, then try to understand each and every points, each and everything. So only we should learn this Bhagavad Gita through bona fide spiritual master itself, right?
Yes, yes.
So, right, Pathak sir?
Okay, yes, yes.
Yeah. So you also can see that screen also. There all explanation is going to have, which is Krishna, and try to understand. So motivational interpretations. So explain the clear understanding. Is the as there is the Bhagavad Gita itself. Its way of teaching. Teaching is understood by Arjuna, who hearts to Gita directly from this Lord. So directly having Arjuna fortunate that he are hearing Gita from the Lord of Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna itself. So
Yes,
he was so lucky that.
yes,
So if someone is fortunate enough to understand Bhagavad Gita in the line of disciple successions, so without motivated interpretations, then 1 minute. Then he surpass all this all the studies of Vedic wisdom. So all scriptures of world one will find is Bhagavad Gita. All that is all this that is contained in all scriptures. So Bhagavad Gita is the kind of all the answer of all the questions in your mind, personal and professional also.
yes, yes,
So but the mm, kind of having curious to know about that. So this is a specific kind of a standard of Gita. So it is perfect a thesis of the science and supreme. So directly it is directly spoken by Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna. So the topic discussion of today's, which is kind of first sloka. So the sloka discussion going to have with the kind of Dhritarashtra, king of that time, and Sanjaya. So Sanjaya is beautifully describe and explain for the Mahabharata from the basic principle for the great philosopher. It is understanding that philosophy, even this what is happening in battlefield Kurukshetra is live, kind of live telecast from Sanjaya mouth. Right now, as material world live telecast, you can see your IPL match in Mumbai Wankhede Stadium in your native or in your part of the world. So same power was in the Sanjaya eyes. So live kind of thing is going to discuss and going to explain to the that king. And the same way it is kind of what happening, what is going on, who is speaking to whom, what is happening, each and every kind of update is telling to our king, which is that time Dhritarashtra. So it was totally blind, so that's the reason he is unable to join and unable to part of this Mahabharata. So, so if I'm going to have first, which is more, so there were various ritual in that time, so so significant because battlefield of Kurukshetra and supreme personality of Godhead was presented in the side of Arjuna. So there were various king are going to invite to join this battlefield. So some king is this from the Kaurava. Some king is also supporting to kind of Pandava. So Dhritarashtra is the father of Kaurava, and you also can know you also can aware about that kind of who was the grandfather Pitama Bhishma, right, Patak sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so Pitama Bhishma was grandfather of both Kaurava and Pandava. So the god, so all has been present in that battlefield and settled with all these armies and going to fight. So he not wanted to compare, but he was the king. He is also have pain in their mind only because of their children, not the Pandava children, right? So there were kind of mindset was with this king. So king was very anxious about their children, uh, right, sir?
Yes, yes.
So wanted to be sure my children is always be safe. So this kind of bad mindset was in this kind of have in the Dhritarashtra, because he was instead of Pandava, he was uh, for the timely basis he was the king, but after death of Pandava, he is not going to give uh, anything to their children. So children was only requested them to give me only five villages, because he was this kind of kshatriya. So only kshatriya have rule their kingdom, right? So he King Dhritarashtra totally denied to do give anything about that. So that is this main purpose to have world war kind of thing. So
Yes,
all the world king also going to participate in this Mahayuddha, Mahabharata, right? So 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 Arjuna and son of Pandu favorably kind of thing is going to have favorism, nepotisms, even though because by its nature they were all this uh, Sanjay was a student of Vedvas, so he was mercy. So he is going to explain all the things. So both the Pandava and son of Dhritarashtra belongs to the same family, but Dhritarashtra's mind is disclosed herein. So he deliberately is claimed only his son of Kurus, right? Kauravas. So and separated the son of Pandavas from family heritage. So this should be not good. So one can be understand this specific positions of Dhritarashtra being the key king. They not should be biased in his relationship with his nephew, son of Pandu, as it is paddy field of these unnecessary planets. So take us, it's explained from this very beginning of this epic kind of topic of this religious field of Kurukshetra. So Kurukshetra was the battlefield where both are going to be have fight. So where to be the father? So where the father of religious kind of Sri Krishna, who is handling all this war, and Sri Krishna was the supportive person of Pandava. He is very he is having very kind of a kind heart with Arjuna. So he's also friend of Arjuna also.
Did he?
So there were kind of Dhritarashtra's son having very bad mindset, having kind of very jealous mindset kind of thing. So always jealous to kind of Arjuna's brother. So there were kind of Bahubali position was Dhritarashtra having 100 son, even though Pandava have only five. So always have jealous. So that is this main agenda of in this first shloka was what is happening in this battlefield. So the king is always be aware or having curious to know. So is my son is going to be kind of doing kind of
Apeksha, please open the door.
so pilgrimage as kind of already part of that war. So what did my son and son of Pandava do, being kind of desirous to fight the foremost things before we even beginnings to hear. So kind of Vedic knowledge, all kings in Bhagavad Gita. So for this first sloka, we should we know that only this curiosity have in their mindset of that Dhritarashtra, what is happening in this Kurukshetra? Is my son is going to be bhari on that Kaurava? So this kind of mentality have this first texts in first
Okay,
chapter.
thank you.
And first chapter is also all about that war, what is happening. So for example, you also can see that observing of these armies, so kind of observations on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So only the main heading or the main purpose of this first chapter is that observation of the battlefield, what is happening, what who is going to be
Hello,
kind of
Apeksha.
kind of are going to be high on that war, on that who is going to be win, right? So this kind of mentality or this kind of what is happening, main purpose of this happening. So who are the most powerful for the day. So that's kind of mentality and that kind of scenario is going to be happen in this first chapter, is going to explain through Bhagavad Gita and through Ved Vyasa.
Okay,
So, Pathak
thank
sir, you
you.
also can explain in your way, or if you can see some points, you can also explain from your end. So,
No, no, you explain all the small point of the chapter first. So, Pankaj sir, please ask to another participant. They say some things.
thank you so much, sir.
Good evening to everyone. My name is Alpha. I am leading in at Candletree. My school name is SMIS, meaning Holy My International School. My hobby is to play. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Crafter, to giving you your Introduction.
What is his real name? What is real name of Cluster? Laughter?
Apekta Didi tell my name.
You can't. Good, good, good. Very lovely. Thank you so
it,
much.
it,
Appreciate.
Apeksha.
His name is Earthraj.
Okay.
Which one? Uh-huh. No, the point is that what I can tell you to all of you, because the dharma gyan or the any gyan you also can explain to anyone. The point is the dharma gyan kind of Bhagavad Gita, we should also listen from bona fide spiritual master only. That would be the right path, right jnana, right? Because I am not bona fide certified person, I am not bona fide the spiritual master, right? But even though I can try as much as knowledge I can gather from various part, you also can see, right, Patak sir?
Yes, yes. Hmm.
Because even though I also I also do homework for myself to explain for today's class. You can see, right? because because this is very very essential topic. You can't say any random thing to anyone or to any part of the essence, right? Because this is the connected of the soul, this is connected from this bottom of the heart. So if you say random thing anyone to anyone anything randomly, so it will be affect someone emotion. So that is this point or very very important uh, part in Bhagavad Gita. So it is really important. All should know that Bhagavad Gita. What is Bhagavad Gita? Why Bhagavad Gita has been happened? So what is the essence of that Gita? So all person have only one mind or desire in their life. So kind of desire of life in the sense all. If I can tell you, what is the most important or valuable thing for you? So can you help me, all of you? Patak sir,
Yes, yes.
what is this precious or most kimti thing for you? So what would be that thing?
Uh, hello.
Yes, hello.
What? प्रेम सर क्या बोले?
सर मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि आपके लिए सबसे कीमती चीज क्या है जीवन में?
टाइम टाइम इससे समय.
ओके, और आप क्या चीज सबसे अच्छा, टाइम इज आपके लिए मनी है। ओके, गुड गुड गुड, बहुत बढ़िया। पंकज सर आपके लिए? यस पंकज सर, ऐसा कौन सा चीज है जिसको आप खरीद नहीं सकते हो? गुड, बहुत बढ़िया। सो विवेक जी आपके लिए? विवेक जी, हेलो।
Hello, I am audible, sir.
यस यस।
Yes, very good topic for discussion today. Uh,
सो क्या है सर आपके लिए? व्हाट इज दिस प्रीसियस थिंग फॉर यू?
for me,
हाँ, यस।
as the biggest thing
मतलब
for
जीवन का
me,
सार क्या है? आप क्या मतलब है जो जो करना चाह रहे हैं आप?
the aim, the goal of my life.
गोल नहीं, मतलब एंड ऑफ द फाइनली फाइनेस्ट ऑफ फाइन लास्ट।
Yeah, yeah, that is only one. The thing is, I am a spiritual man, so I always uh, uh, think bhakti. गॉड भगवान की भक्ति करना चाहता हूँ. दैट इज माई दैट इज द थिंग आई लव सो मच.
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत वेरी वेरी, आई एम वेरी
यस,
हैप्पी सर।
I always try to uh, make myself for God Ram. God Ram is my मेरे जो है वो है.
स्पिरिचुअल गुरु है, स्पिरिचुअल
Yes,
मास्टर, सुप्रीम
yes, yes,
पर्सनालिटी ऑफ गॉड हेड।
yes, 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 yes.
गुड
So
गुड।
I always try to make me for goddess, for God, and their worship.
Good. So Crafter wanted to say something. Tell us, what is this precious thing in your life? Hello, Crafter. So okay, so for me, it is happiness. So people is here and there, roaming here and there, doing hard work for satisfy your body, satisfy your pain, satisfy your family, satisfy your loved one. So main purpose is happiness. So
Yes,
because we all know that the universal truth is birth, death, old age, and disease. It is universal truth. It is going to pass in your life also, going to happen in your life also. If you if you born, definitely will going to die. It is universal truth. Even though we all are scary, we all are having fear about that universal truth, about that old age, about that disease. It is universal truth. So you are surely kind of do homework, prepare for mental preparations, do mental preparations. So this is part of life, and we all are part and parcel of Ansha. Ansha means part of Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, Narayana. So if you are do chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, as much as mala in your life, as much as time in your life. So whenever you have getting time, even though making roti, even though doing a study, going traveling, so whatever time you can have in your mind, so do chanting this Maha Mantra. Definitely, God will mercy you. God, by God mercy, you will be achieve all this desire, all these things in your hand, in your life. So do faith, do believe in God. So only requesting to all of you, it's someone is in your heart, who is seeing you, who is watching you, who is uh, you know going to do your path. There were two kind of mind, a bad path or good path. You need to select first which path you want to go for that, right? So this essence of this today's topic. So kind of all for your all your material answer is available Bhagavad Gita. So start reading as much as possible. Even though one sloka, you should understand the essence of the sloka explanation. So it is more important, right?
Yes,
So this
yes.
is the thing I wanted to share to all of you. Correct me, Vivek, sir, if I'm wrong, or correct
Ye-
me, Pankaj sir or Pathak sir also.
No,
Even
no.
one of you.
Okay, right, right. Once one sloka each and every day we have to recite every day. How many? Total number of in 700. Yes, yes. Slokas, 700 slokas. Y- 2 years.
Hello. So before ending this session, I request all of you. You also can at least read the sloka one. All of you, sir.
Yes, yes.
So I'm going to share again. Start sharing. So are you able to see? So all of you can try. All of you can speak. All of you can clear your mouth, clear your tongue to say, to read this first sloka of Bhagavad Gita. It's really very auspicious, very important to know that, right? Patak sir? Patak
Yes,
sir, you also can initiate. Patak sir, you initiate. We all are trying to read after you.
yes,
Even though one sloka kind of one kind of one line kind of you can part the one line into two part kind of uh, kind of dharma kshetre kurukshetre. This is one line, this is one part, second part was different. So
yes.
like that you can part you can start, sir. We all are going to read after you.
Okay, thank you. धृतराष्ट्र उवाच.
So going to start now.
Yes. धृतराष्ट्र उवाच.
Dhritarashtra Uvacha. All of you.
Yes, yes.
Pankaj
Dhritarashtra
sir,
Uvacha.
Vivek sir, so all of you. Dhritarashtra Uvacha.
धर्म क्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
Dharmakshetre
Dharmakshetre
Kurukshetre
Kurukshetre
सम समवेता
Samveta
Samveta
युयुत्
Yuyutsavaha.
युयुत्सवः.
युयुत्सवः
मकाः
मामका
मामकाः
पाण्डवाश्चैव
पाण्डवाश्चैव
किं कुर्वत
किम
कुर्वत
कुर्वत
संजय
संजय
संजय उवाच
संजय
संजय उवाच
दृष्ट्वा तु
दृष्ट्वा तु
पाण्डवानीकम्
पाण्डवानीकम्
व्यूढं
व्योढम्
दुर्योधनस्तदा
दुर्योधनस्तदा
आचार्य
आचार्य
मुप संगम्य
उपसंगम्य
राजा
राजा
वचनं ब्रवीत्
वचनं ब्रवीत्. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yet, as everyone know that Yudhishthira has a dog, who went to heaven with the Yudhishthira. So when we recite the shlokas, dog was barking, and you understand that the dog is in which roop I can't imagine.
No. Definitely.
अभी हम लोगों ने देखा
Right.
हम लोग जब रिसाइट कर रहे थे तो
Right.
एक कुत्ता भौंक रहा है.
Right.
तो दुख की बात है कि हम उसे कुत्ता समझ रहे हैं और वो
Right.
कुत्ता मुझे कुत्ता समझ रहा है.
Right, sir. बहुत सही सही सर सही.
ये अगर गीता में विश्वास करते हैं तब
बिल्कुल एग्री सर.
ये शरीर तो जैसे हम कपड़ा बदलते हैं वैसे ये आत्मा इस कपड़े को शरीर को बदल लेता है.
यस सर.
तो
बॉडी
अभी हमको बहुत खुशी हो रही थी कि देखो कि एक कोई जीव है जो रिसाइट कर रहा है.
राइट.
चलते रहना चाहिए, कुछ अच्छा काम करते रहना चाहिए जब तक ये सांस है. प्रभु की कृपा है.
राइट.
धन्यवाद.
Thank you so much, sir. So likewise, we can start further chapter or further sloka second, like sir already explained. So next week we can go ahead for that, right?
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
And I
क्या है कि one thing I wanted to update you, or might be you also aware about, कि there were kind of one song कि किस रूप में प्रभु मिल जाएंगे किसी को पता नहीं होता है, करेक्ट?
हाँ, मैं एक 2 मिनट अगर हो तो मैं एक घटना बताता हूँ, अगर 2 मिनट का टाइम हो तो.
यस सर, श्योर, टेल मी सर.
इसी प्रकार से रात्रि के 10 बज रहे थे. मैं जहां बैठा हूं इसी जगह मैं बैठा था और अमेरिका के बच्चे को मैं पढ़ा रहा था. एक कुत्ता आता है, वो आकर के मेरे गेट के पास में बहुत जोर से भौंकता है. मैंने उस कुत्ते को पहले बार डांटा, तो डांटने के बाद वह कुत्ता भाग जाता है. फिर 30 सेकेंड भी नहीं होता है, 30 सेकेंड वो फिर बैक होता है और आकर के मेरे गेट पर वो भौंकने लगता है, जैसा कि अभी हम लोग सुन रहे थे. तब मेरे मन में आया जरूर कुछ गलत बात है कि वो इस प्रकार से अगेन एंड अगेन बात कर रहा है. आप विश्वास नहीं करोगे कि हम जब उठे तो मेरे पैर के पास में इतनी बड़ी सांप थी. उस सांप को घुसते हुए अंदर उसने देख लिया था. अगर मैं नहीं उठता तो ये 23 जुलाई 2022 की घटना है। उस दिन मैं नहीं बचता। तो किस रूप में कौन बचाने के लिए आता है, हम कब तक जिंदा रहेंगे, ये प्रभु की कृपा है। जय श्री कृष्ण।
जय श्री कृष्ण।
Right, right, right. Thank you so much, sir. So thank you so much, all of you, to participate today. It's
थैंक
really
यू सो
important.
मच।
So यहीं पे खत्म करें, पंकज सर, पाठक सर।
जी 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 हाँ।
आई थिंक विथ वन श्लोका आई
Yes,
लीव।
tell us.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत, यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत, अभ्युत्थानम अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्, परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम्, धर्म संस्थापनार्थे
नार्थाय
हाँ,
धर्म
संस्थापनार्थाय
नार्थाय
जी
संभवामि युगे
संभवामि युगे युगे।
युगे युगे। चलिए, बहुत खुशी मिलती है आप लोगों से मिल करके, एनर्जी मिलता है, पावर मिलता है प्रभु की।
ओके
So
थैंक यू।
before going to leave, I request you all, you can end this session by Mahamantra.
बोलिए प्रेम जी, बोलिए।
Yeah. हरे कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा शिव सदि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे
हरे कृष्ण
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा। स्टार्ट all of you. हरे
हरे
कृष्णा
कृष्ण
कृष्णा
कृष्ण कृष्णा
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 हरे
हरे हरे, हरे
हरे
राम
राम हरे हरे
हरे राम राम
राम
राम
राम
हरे
हरे
हरे।
हरे।
Okay, all of you, thank you so much. Might
थैंक
be
यू वेरी मच।
some part of spiritual count will also increase in your spiritual count in your life. So
यस यस
maybe likewise, you also were what, no, there were kind of count will be there, right? So definitely will help in your next part of the life by doing this Maha Mantra. So you can do Maha Mantra as per your available time. Will really help your life. Thank you so much, all of you. Bye bye. Good night. Take care.
थैंक यू।
Bye.
गुड नाइट ऑल ऑफ यू।